Today we're going to simulate ships. That's right, we're here with the Titanic right in front of us. We're in the middle of the ocean. Just look at how beautiful it is. And I can do whatever I want. I can make a hole in the Titanic to simulate more or less how it sank. We can create a tsunami and see how the ship would behave. Let's try it here. Look, I'm going to make a small tear on the side here, as if it had hit the iceberg. And we're going to see what happens to the ship. You can see that it starts filling with water quickly, other areas start filling with water, and the ship is starting to lose its stability. Look at that, we can already see it, it's tilting a little forward. You can see that things are starting to happen and the water keeps sinking it. Several bulkheads now can't hold back the water coming in. You can see that the whole upper part is already flooding, and we're going to see the ship sink. I'm unsure if it will sink like in the movie or as it did in reality. Titanic isn't just a film, in case you weren't aware. But you can see that we're already, look, the back part of the Titanic is fine now. It's actually coming out of the water. It's even starting to dry off. And here, look, the front part is already sinking. Oh my god, what's happening? It's going down too fast now, huh? Now that water is starting to come in from everywhere, it's going down way too fast. And I have this tool that I used. Here it's a hammer. I have tons of other tools. We can do 1,000 things. Whoa, the music! For those who don't remember, there's this part in the movie. Oh my god, wow, look at the ship. It's sinking. The back is lifting up. Just like that. Is it going to break? Do you think it's going to break or not? Is it going to sink like this? Did water get in too fast, maybe? Oh my god, it's diving in nose first. It sank but didn't break. Do you think this ship will break? It has this mechanical structure. This is a simulator. I'll leave the name of the game right here in the title. You can play it, but listen to the little music. I can also, for example, cut it. Look, in the middle, cut the ship in half into several pieces with a chainsaw. You can simulate a lot of things with this game. Let's reload the ship, reload the ship, reload the ship. We can use another tool, for example. We can cut it like this and see what happens. Let's cut it like this. Cut it. Okay. It sank, guys. I think it sank. Well, I did cut the ship into so many little pieces. Okay, all right. Okay, let's reload again. Now, there are several tools for us to test here. Let's try the smash, which is the hammer hit. We've already done that. We're going to do... I don't know. There are a lot of things. There's an electrical part. There's a bomb. An impact bomb. Let's see. Let's set off a bomb here. Let's see what happens. Will it explode? I removed it. Is this going to explode or not? There's a bomb here, right? How do I make this explode? Do I have to use the hammer now? I might need the hammer. Wait, let me press here. Wow, it made a hole. The boat lifted and became unstable. Water entered too quickly, causing it to sink without breaking. To test if it cracks in the middle, I'll fill just the front part as I put too much in the middle previously. Let's observe the outcome. There's a large hole here. Will something occur? Everything seems fine. I'm waiting, but nothing's happening. Let's break more up front. I want to fill the front part. And now it's going to start. It's going to sink, right? Look, now it's starting to sink. I want to see if the back lifts up and the boat splits in half. Just like it happened in the movie, right? Or in real life, as I already mentioned. If you're unfamiliar, it's time to learn. I've only seen it in movies, not in real life. So for me, it was just in films. Let's see what happens. I want the back to lift up and... Whoa! Wait, what's happening? Is it cracking here? It looks like it's splitting here. Hold on, something happened here. Look, what is this? Did it crack? It looks like it did. Look. It looks like the boat is cracking here. It seems a little crooked, right? I think it really broke. So, look, it's sinking here in the middle now. Because I think it really must have cracked. I wish I could speed up the simulation. We have to watch it in real time. You must watch it at the game speed, not in real time. Can you speed it up? In the game, you can see the back end lifting. What happens next? It cracked here, man. You can see it's kind of messed up. Look, see? It cracked, but it wasn't exactly what we were expecting. Let's help. Look, do it like this. There you go. Whoa, what the hell? That's how it was. Look, it's breaking the ropes and sinking just like in the movie. It's going to sink straight down all at once like this. Okay. Let's start over. Start again. Other things, okay? There are 1,000 different boats. We have all kinds of boats, including some bigger ones. There are many boats and a lot of stuff. There's even an AT&T from Star Wars here. Let's take a look. Isn't that great? But I don't think it floats, right? But there is one. If you want to play with it, there is. Let's put here Thanos Snap. It's Thanos' snap. Let's see. Clicked. Okay. Turn to dust. Then the little music plays every time. Oh, wow, Thanos' snap. It makes a tsunami. By the way, that's another thing we can do. We can get it here. Let's load it up. I like the Titanic. Titanic is cool. Let's get the Titanic. There are several different types of Titanic here. Let's get the Titanic. This one. Look. Done. There's a story about the ship. This simulator is free to download. It's not really a game, but more of a simulator. Let's click. I don't want the Thanos snap effect anymore. Let's see if we can modify it to create a wave instead. Oh, what's this? Wow, can I make the wave go up? Oh my god, look at that massive wall of water approaching. It first pulls you down, then launches you up. Let's see how the Titanic is going to behave. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Wow, it's going to sink in the wave. My god, will it survive? My god. Okay, it filled with water. A lot happened. It broke in half. Oh, it broke in half. Damn, it split in half, man. That's crazy. Okay. The Titanic wouldn't withstand a tsunami of that size, right? The movie would be cooler if a tsunami came, Bartobra split in half, and there was no time for I love you, Rose. It would be amazing. Okay, load it again. There are other tools here, like a laser cannon or wind. What can I do with the wind? One. Okay, I'm pushing the waves. Blow, 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 blow. But apparently, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. This wind tool isn't broken. Let's try this laser cannon here. Let me see. Wow, there are some little lasers here. That's cool. Let's see. Let's put it here. Look, it set it on fire. It set it on fire, my god. There's a lot of fire coming out. Throw it here, okay? Setting it on fire. Let's see if fire on the ship is a problem. People are terrified of fire on ships. Probably because putting out a fire on a ship, which is usually made of wood or some flammable material, is a bit problematic, right? The boilers appear to be modified or enhanced in some way. It looks like this thing has been souped up. They turned on the turbo, you know, on the ship. It's going at 200 kilometers per hour. But apparently the fire isn't spreading, so it's all good, I guess. What if we throw it here? Will it make a hole? It does. Let's make micro holes here. The ship will sink all at once, like this. Let's put out the fire. Let's put out the fire, at least. Put out the fire for me. That's it. Easy. Oh my god. Okay, it's sinking. Can we kill the little fish? We can't kill the little fish, right? Fill it with water here. It's going to sink. The little music started playing again. That's good. Let's switch tools. There are other tools here. We can grab them and pull. Whoa. Wow, that's awesome. Let's grab this here. Look, pull this part. Oh my god. Okay, I like this. Oh wow. Let's get another boat. Let's get a bigger boat. Let's get a really big boat. Look, you can get a boat from the front, like the Titanic from the front. Then you look at it like this. Pull it like this. Look, you can't tip it over. Wow, but this Titanic is really badly made. It's really badly made. I don't like it. Let's switch. It's really messed up. Look, you can grab the Costa Concordia here. This boat, you know I was on this boat, right? The Costa Concordia, which is the one that sank over there in Italy, I think, right? I'm not sure if it was in Greece or Italy where the boat sank. I was on that boat. Mari even has the little card from it. We went on a cruise on that boat, then it went to Italy years later and sank. And the cool thing is that I was on another boat, which was the Costa... The Concordia, which sank, was also a Costa boat. Isn't that crazy? That's a story for another time. Let's grab it and pull like this. Look. It appears to occasionally malfunction. I have a strong urge to remove it. No. Look how cool, there's some resistance. You pulled it, good. Let's sink the Concordia. Okay, very good. All right, and now, is it going to sink? Or is it just going to tip over? Like, what happened? It actually didn't sink the Concordia, right? It tipped over and didn't sink anymore. Okay, fine. This tool is weird, but it's cool. I want to see what would happen. Let me reload. It's going to sink normally, right? It's breaking things inside the boat, like glasses and plates. Silverware is flying everywhere. Will it play the same Titanic song when it sinks? It's another sound. What is it? Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. An Italian song is playing. I'm not sure if it's the same one that played when the Concordia sank, but it's fitting the mood well. Let's help a little. There you go. Cut it into a few pieces. Wonderful. Let's reload this Costa Concordia here because I want to try something cool. I want to try something here. I want to see what this thing that adjusts the terrain does. What can I do? Whoa! Can we make like a mountain? And will it crash into the mountain? Is that it? I wanted some tool that I can use to grab the boat. Can I grab this? Yes. And what if I let go here? Look, Dad, let's see. It's slowly falling. Will it hit and break? Oh! Now we've finally reached a game that Things are about to get interesting. We'll grab and throw various objects. I'll create a large pistol-like device for throwing things. Let's check for any remaining boats. It appears there won't be anything left as the thing broke in half. I want to throw it from way up high, you know? Let's try to do this. Hold on. Reload it for me. Look, the terrain stays. Okay, the terrain stays. Let me see what else I can do here. Hold on. Can I rotate the thing? Is that it? How do I do this? Wait, it's rotating. Oh my god, the boat is really rotating. Okay. Oh my god, okay. It's resisting and going to hit the water. Wow, it split in two when it hit the water. The water has some resistance, causing it to break apart. Why is this one filling up with water? Did it catch the water vapor? What happened? Or are those people's cups? The water that's inside the boat, hold on, let me see. It's going to fall here. Look, when it hits the water, does it have water resistance? It must have a little resistance. Let me see. It hit, look, it lands, right? And it shakes a bit and all. It makes a wave motion. Pretty cool. Hold on, let's load another boat. The Costa Concordia is done. Now, let's look for another one here. There's a submarine. Look at this, guys. There's a lot of stuff, huh? There are some... Look, a warship here. Isn't this a warship? I don't know, man. There are some really badly built boats here. For God's sake, give me some better boats. Come on. Wow, there's an Eiffel Tower, man. That's crazy. There are 1,000 random things here. There's a Goodyear balloon. A Goodyear blimp. I'm thinking this game has some pretty weird boats because you can build your own boat here too. You can come and build your own boat. You create a new boat here, look, and you give it a name. Then you design it however you want. And you can save this weird construction I made here. Let's do it like this. Look, there you go. Do it like this. Look, a messed up blob. You save the boat. I'll save it in the boat. I'll name it Max Test. Let's see. And you can open it there. Let's see. Look at that. Look how nice that is. You put this here. It's your boat. This one is my boat. It sank like a stone. Okay, cool. That's it, you know? You can do these things. Look, oh my gosh, guys, that's so weird. Okay, let's go. Let's get something else. No, I like Titanic. Actually, this one is cool. Let me see. Look, this one is even more interesting. There's even smoke, man. Look how cool. I like this one. Let's get a cutting tool here then. I want to see what happens if I cut it in half. Bam, cut in half. I guess nothing happens, right? Each half will sink to one side without any issues. The area is filling with water, and the object will sink eventually. It's taking longer than expected, but nothing unusual is likely to occur. I thought it would sink faster. I thought it would sink way faster. What's this here? Can we activate it? There are some controls here, man. Look, you can turn some things off. I even activated the horn. It's sinking slowly so far. Let's return to the Titanic, which seems better defined. Ah, some are in high definition. Look, high definition, can we set it to only show the high definition ones? You can steer the boat. This is a joke. I have to pick some here. This one is in high definition. Let me open it. Ah, now it looks nicer. It looks nicer. Okay, cool. Good to know. But Titanic is the one I thought looked the nicest. See? It's really awesome. Let's see. What other tools do we have here? Look, electric shock, okay? Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing happens. It doesn't catch fire or anything. The thing is grounded. It's wet in this case. I can fill a place with water, okay? Look how the water behaves. That's cool, man. You pour it here, and the water kind of spreads out, okay? Ah, we can fill it manually here. The water spots, we're filling it up over here. It's like an ice tray where you keep pouring it in. And it goes from one little cube to another. Let's go. I'll fill up everything here in the front and see what happens. Let's do a mini simulation of reality here, okay? The front is sinking, it's going to break here. Looks like it's breaking. Huh? I don't know if it will or not, but it looks like it is. Here, it's kind of cracked. I don't know. It's cracking, look, see? It's cracking. Ah, man, but I really wanted to do it in a way that it kind of breaks in the middle, you know? It doesn't work that way. This one sank even more. Let's try another tool. Can I rub it? What would I rub with a sponge? This is a puzzle, this game. Okay, I can trigger a tsunami. All right, let's trigger a standard tsunami. How big is it? My God, there's a... Check out the massive wave. It's insane. There's a terrain feature I wanted to remove. I can remove the terrain if I want. Great, I removed it. Let's launch a small tsunami to see what happens. Go. Tsunami activated. Where is it? Where's the tsunami? Whoa, it's coming from... It's going to come from behind him here. The tsunami was activated here. Look, let's see. Okay, let's see. Look, it lost strength as it got here. It was far away, right? It lost strength. Let's see if it's going to survive. I think it will. The back lifted up a bit, but look, it's all good. It's all good. Look at that. It would survive. That's great. Let's create another wave here, just so we don't let it survive, right? A small wave, a tiny little wave. Let's see what happens. I just want to see what happens when it hits the back. I hope it does a somersault. That's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. It hit, the back lifted up. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it broke in half. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, it folded in two. I think that went badly. Now, there's something else I want to test too. Yeah, we're going to do that thing with the terrain. Where is it? I'll adjust the terrain like this, okay? A big thing. Perfect. Now I'm going to be able to get my boat. Let's go up. I want to see if I can... Wait, guys. Stop here. Hold on. I'm going to drop it from here. Look, bam. And let's see it fall. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, the boat is coming down fast, but it's going to land right on that little spike there. I think it's going to split in two. Go! Wow, it's coming down faster and faster. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's zoom in here so we don't miss a single moment. Go. Oh my gosh. It turned into a boat shredder. Hold on, I want to throw something else in here. Wow, man, look at this. There's nothing left. My God. Let's get the biggest thing possible. Isn't there anything bigger? 84 meters, 200, 300 meters. Oh, this boat here is 300 meters, man. 500 meters. I want to try this one. Let's spin it like this. Go grab this one. Wait. Move it. Grab the boat here. I want it to fall nose first into the thing. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Here, look. Go up. It's gonna fall like this. Nose first right on top of it. Let's see. Okay, this game is bizarre, but it's fun. I like experimenting with these things, you know? Here it comes. Here it comes. It's even lagging my thing. I want to see it up close. Here, look. From this distance. Go. It's gonna hit nose first. Got it. Wow. It's ramping. Let's make a ramp. Go. Wow. I wanted to create a slide that goes directly into the water. It will become a tourist attraction. Wow, little pieces of the ship here. Okay, wait. My PC can't handle it, guys. My PC can't handle it. Oh my God. Look at this. Everything's freezing here, guys. It's really slow, okay? Wow, and he's right here. Look, in the corner, gathering all the trash from the boats here. Look, okay, I think he's dead. This one is Poseidon, right? I think it's from that movie Poseidon too. Okay, what I liked the most was really throwing these things from high points and smashing everything down there. There are countless things we can do with this. We can make the explosion bigger. The blast radius of the bombs. That's cool. We can test one now. Let's load Poseidon here. Poseidon is slowing down my PC a bit because it's such a big ship. Let's go back to the Titanic, which was a little better. All right, now I want to improve here. Look, let's simulation increase everything to the max, the force. Oh my God, the explosion is going to be, it's going to be amazing. Get ready. Let's put it here in the middle of the ship. Then we grab our little hammer and bam, boom. Whoa, I liked it. This bomb here is a torpedo. It hit the middle of the ship. Boom. It wiped out the whole middle section. Man, I think that's how you sink a ship, huh? Warship. Hit it in the middle. The thing caves in and sinks. Ah, it's so good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this craziness here. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe to the channel. Share your ideas on what I can take away from this game, experiments I can try, and what you wish I had done. I'll aim to incorporate them. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.